Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Poogie. So, we are going to actually begin our descent to the Great Glacier. So let's see, have I bought anything from here? Well, yes, I've already bought the weapons I need, so let's see. Where I want to go next is to get a snowboard. Now, there was that house with the mother and her son, who apparently hurt himself when he tried snowboarding. I don't think he tried going down the Great Glacier, but yeah, this is the house here. So, indeed, if we actually speak to the child's mother here, or maybe not, we can actually borrow it. And if we try and leave the thing, this bloke up here will try and stop us. So, yeah. I'm still going. Yeah, it's probably the Shinra. Indeed, it is the Shinra. It's, Elena. Wonder what she wants. Yeah. Does she actually think we killed Tseng? No, that was Sephiroth. That was Sephiroth who killed Tseng, not us. I don't think Cloud can carry a huge sword like Sephiroth's. Although, to be fair, his Buster Sword is pretty big. It's not as big as Sephiroth's, and Sephiroth's blade is, I think, Murasame is a little thinner. Yeah, we didn't do anything. That was Sephiroth. If you won't believe us at all. Yeah, well, she didn't see it, did she? Oh, great. Just flipping great. Really? You who divulge information more quicker than Kate Sith? Well, in that case, I'm gonna run off to the left and have you tumble out of the icicle inn. Yeah. Yeah, if if she does attack you and you don't avoid it, or aren't able to avoid it, then what will happen is that you'll end up back in the inn. So, yeah. No problem. Yeah, maybe I should. And it actually displays the controls there. No thanks, I think I've got it. So, where I want to go is back to that house with the injured little boy and actually ask his mum if I can borrow the thing. Also, there are Shinra soldiers now blocking the exit, so you can't leave back onto the world map to save. So, yeah. And let's actually go through here. And apparently they're allowing the children to play at least, even though they pretty much put this place under martial law. So, let's see. Oh. Okay, thanks. So what does his mum say? Sure. As long as we can get rid of the Shinra here. We can't at the moment, but that being said, let's go to probably one of my favourite parts of the game. The snowboarding minigame. Oh yes. Because here, we get to slide down, the mountain towards the Great Glacier. Now, there are a few diverging pathways that honestly do affect where you go, because there are a couple of items I do want to get here with things, so yeah. One of the pathways, I believe if you go right and then left, it would lead you closer to one of the items I want to get, namely the Alexander materia. Actually, I'm not sure if it's right and left. Anyway, but yes, where you go basically depends where you land, basically, in this case. So, yeah. And I'll get onto the Great Glacier in the next episode, because this one's only going to be a short one. I don't know what purpose getting the balloons serves, though. Seriously, there were plenty of balloons here. I don't know why they are a thing here, but they are. Also, you can also do tricks, likewise with various other snowboarding minigames. This was not the first, of course, snowboarding games. I believe you press the X button to jump in the HD version of Final Fantasy VII, which I am playing, of course, and then press the circle button in midair. I think it's reversed. Either that or it's the square button in midair on the original PS1 release. So yeah, I just love the speed you're going at. Or I'm going at here. So yeah, and didn't do a trick there, did I? So yeah. And yes, I am speeding it up along certain sections. If you hit any of the obstacles, such as the snow moogles or the snow chocobos, yes, there are snow chocobos here, then you will come to a complete halt. Such as here in this giant forest of Christmas trees. Seriously, it's already November, for goodness sake, so maybe my timing with uploading this to YouTube is pretty good. Although because the UK is on lockdown again, I don't know. That being said, let's go straight on through the sea of trees and make our way to the other side. I can't wait to the other side here. And there we go. So let's get knocked off. Of course, of course. And there's the snow chocobos I mentioned. So yeah, we can also revisit this game in the Gold Saucer, where it actually plays the Electric Du Chocobo song. Seriously, it's somewhat similar, though maybe not. I can't really say. So yeah, and here's one of the branching pathways. I actually went right here. I think I went the wrong way if I'm going to get the Alexander materia though. Because, yeah. And over here we have giant icicles, I guess, or stalagmites? I don't know. But those snowballs can easily knock you off. Seriously, I had enough problem with them in Ape Escape, thank you very much. And this isn't even a platformer. Oh god. Yeah, I'm done there. So where to next? Well, there's a ramp at the end of here. So let's go up there, and then we have another one, so we can go right or left. I think the game forced me to turn right here, because pretty much I am running out of here, and the Moogles are actually skiing here. Yeah. The only appearance you will see of any Moogles naturally in the game, because the game Moghouse does not feature Moogles, of course. Yeah, which is weird, but yes, this does not feature Moogles. The other games do not feature Moogles. So let's go through here. I think I messed up. But never mind, we made it to the other side. So where do we land in the Great Glacier then? Well, we land near this cliff. I don't know if this is where the safety bit is. A pretty good accessory, actually, which I do want to pick up. But going to the right into that cave there will actually give you an easy way out back to the world map. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. And that's another thing about the Great Glacier, but I'll go over that in a moment. So now let's actually have a look around here. We can see various glimmering ice shards, which honestly do look nice. So yeah, I'm not going to spend too much time in here, but yeah, it looks like there might be a way out, but there isn't, which is weird, really, really weird. And yeah, I get into another fight with the Bandersnatches again. Again, we've already faced these guys, but I'm going to leave it in anyway because, Well, this episode's short enough as it is, so why not? I don't think show off our new weapon here, so yeah. Other than that, yeah. And the micro laser is a good weapon as well. It works in a similar way to the enemy launcher from earlier that we got back in Nibelheim, so yeah. Only I could get a better attack for Barrett there than Big Shot. Seriously, I've not been using Mind Blow at all. Not at all. Ah well, we're done here. So let's see, and let's see indeed. I think I'm stuck. Well, no, we can jump up here. Is there anything up there? I don't think so. So let's go to the right, and we come into a segment that we can actually get to the world map from. And Cloud will pull a Sonic the Hedgehog here, and pretty much roll around, maybe not at the speed of sound. But seriously, he's pulling a Sonic the Hedgehog there. Anyway, I will see you in the next